natural resource, raiding lunatics.
I have long sought to discover what makes them tick, but all too often it ends up being a bomb they have eaten. This time, however, I have found the ideal specimen who won't explode. For this experiment to work, we will need to travel to a psychically neutral area of space. I have marked one on the galaxy map. Bring Sanctuary there, and we can begin. Drop pod with a neural digimatrix interface system, which will allow you to journey into our subject's special mind.
I am being sent directly into someone's brain. This is all highly unlikely.
Please don't hurt yourself trying to understand. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from impossible nonsense. On you go.
What goes through the mind of a psycho? Usually something rusty and sharp. But what about their thoughts, their memories, their dreams? I have studied the psychos of Pandora for decades, and I believe they all share something in common. A single idea so powerful that it breaks any mind that contains it. I call it Valhalla. This is Krieg. He's a Crimson Raider, a friend, and most importantly for today, a psycho. Say hello, Krieg.
Maggots wriggling down into the fester!
Communication is not his strong suit, but yours wouldn't be either if your mind looked like his. As such, in order to get answers, we must seek them out ourselves. What is the origin of a psycho? What lies within Valhalla? We are about to find out.
To you by way of my custom brain link technology. Patent denial appeal pending. How does it look in there?
This is the mind of a vicious predator. Tanis, are you certain I am in the right place?
I doubt I made a mistake. I do not usually do that. Why? What are you seeing?
War for the little flies who fester in the grime!
This tracks. Fear not, Tanis. This is it.
Wonderful. Never question me again. Now, see if you can make contact with Krieg's inner consciousness. You must find Valhalla.
This is not...
Slavering jumbo break fury across the trembling maw. Barrels of gore lie built upon the slaking ground. Jagged nails, grinding bones, grating rod, a shining ocean.
but you're not gonna survive my friend here's welcoming party. But I've got a place we can talk. Come on in. I'm just on the other side.
But back and forth cutting where the good work thin. Backing for the withered spits. Ah!
Sorry about all that. The madman pretty much runs everything these days. The rest of the place is pretty messed up.
But he leaves me alone here, so you're safe for now. Welcome to my home, I guess. I'm not, really used to having guests around here. Who are you?
I am known as Flack. And if you are not Krieg, then who are you?
Well, I'm also Krieg. At least, I'm the part that remembers how to be more than a screaming murder machine. How did you even get in here?
Tanner sent me on this strange journey to discover what causes psychos to be psychos. She calls it Valhalla.
Tannis, huh? Should have guessed. As for what makes the madman mad, I've wondered that myself. But I don't think he wants me to know. See that? If your so-called Valhalla is anywhere, that's where it'll be. He's kept me out of there for as long as I can remember. Maybe you can sneak in, though. Worth a shot.
Don't hang a salami, I'm a palindrome.
Easy, man. They're just looking around.
Slice you through the ears!
Yeah, we've got it, you drama queen. What I wouldn't give to be rid of this guy.
You're my own saucy amputation!
Good, we're on the same page. Maybe I'll just leave with the Vault Hunter.
I doubt that is an option.
Think about it. If Tannis can get you in here, she can probably get me out, right? Maybe put me in, like, a robot body? That'd be cool. At this point, though, as long as I don't have to deal with this guy anymore, I'd settle for being a lump in a mayonnaise jar.
Tannis, can you do that?
Oh, absolutely. You can store a human mind on a memory card the size of a postage stamp. I have a drawer full. But, as requested, I will track down a mayonnaise jar.
Hey, you hear that, man? All you gotta do is open up the door to Valhalla for our guest, and then you get what you've always wanted. Me out of here. For good.
Cut the chain link to razor ribbons. Let's dance the blades.
Sounds like he's just as excited to be rid of me as I am to leave. All right, man. Where are the keys?
Ruins astray.
What do you mean you lost them? Of course. Look who I'm talking to.
Polish the chalice. Shine a spittoon. Make mirrors of monsters.
Okay. He's saying we gotta go through our brain and find the parts of this statue. We need a buzz axe, a gauntlet, and a mask.
The screaming can opener.
Ah, an orb. What is its purpose?
Chase the meaty man. Bone.
Huh. That's an old memory through there. Or at least, it was before this guy had his way with it. Hope you're up for some weird stuff, Vault Hunter. Alright, man. What's first on this little scavenger hunt of yours?
The judge's gavel.
You heard him. The statue's buzz axe is in there somewhere. Let's go get it.
Let's hunt.
Hey, I remember this. Lilith sent us on a mission to assault a COV stronghold. Listen, you're probably in for a pretty violent ride here. You should gear up. There's a chest over there. Check it out.
Starving for the butcher's call!
Will this, sweet loot still function in the real space?
Oh yes, they will remain perfectly functional, so long as you constantly concentrate on unbelieving in their non-impermanent anti-existence, naturally. In fact, considering the Psycho's fixation on war, I would expect Valhalla to be brimming with all sorts of weaponry. Something to look forward to.
Well, guess we'd better get to it. Go on, no point in turning back now. Let's find that buzz axe.
Calamitous slaughter!
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. Shoot more, shop more. I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, mate, that came out wrong. You know where to find me.
To use an archaic definition of the word awesome. Awesome.
Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. You are the worst. You're letting our mind go to shambles. Look at this place. It's a mess.
Butchery for juicy weasels!
You and I have very different ideas of fun, man.
Oh, rip the organs from their flesh pockets!
Okay, he's really excited to start looking for that buzz axe. Let him know when you're ready to go.
Flesh horn! The flesh horn must blow!
Yes, I see. The flesh horn. Of course. It's so obvious.
Really, man? Blow the flesh horn? You do know how that sounds, don't you?
Lilith sent the Crimson Raiders on a number of missions, but I do not recall them being so meat-centric. Alas, such is the fleeting nature of memory. Did you know that our minds reconstruct our memories each time we recall them? Much like children playing echophones, whispering messages into each other's ears, the memory distorts itself with every recollection. Seems the mind of a psycho amplifies that distortion to the nth degree.
Yes, I'm here. Too many to count!
I've picked up a pattern of brainwaves that repeat continuously throughout Krieg's memories. There must be some significance that merits this repetition. Help me extract instances of this pattern so I may study it. I've sent a series of probes. Be advised, their powers are limited. You will need to act quickly to collect the data.
stick around if I were you. Nobody else does. Can't really blame them. I wouldn't want to be around me either. You should go.
I cannot abandon a creature in pain.
Better keep your distance if you don't want to get hurt. Just go, I don't want to hurt you.
Then may I recommend not blowing up?
Blowing up is all I know. Besides, who wants to get close to this? People aren't lining up to reach out and stop me.
No! Bad! No!
What am I even doing here? What's the point if nothing changes? Do you have any idea what that's like?
Death calls to us all, friend. It is a potent lure. We search for answers, find none, and begin to consider the void. But after years of working in the archives, I learned a thing isn't beautiful because you understand it, but because you do not. We must live, and learn to find joy in the hunt for answers, not the answers themselves.
Huh. Thanks. I'm gonna head out. I've got a lot on my mind.
That must be the, flesh horn.
Spice up the fricassee!
Looks like he's giving you the honors. Now to see if the castle returns the call.
Rivers of viscera and slug rot! Assault the meat castle! Rip it from the seams!
Time to take the battle to them.
Spikes for their eyes and nails for their tongues!
Well, naturally. This is my purpose! Rest. You then, how are your last breath? Sings! Good hunt!
Shatter and siege!
Indeed, friend Krieg. Indeed.
Yeah, I remember now. We used the COV's own weapons against them to breach the fortress gate. Find the catapults, Vault Hunter.
You've got a nose for treasure, I see.
I'm not sure why this mission is important to him. I guess it was the first time we'd fought with the Crimson Raiders in a while, but otherwise, it was pretty uneventful.
I suppose you will have to play along in order to achieve our goals. Then again, I do not imagine that slaughtering yet more children of the Vault will pose a problem, you mouth-watering force of nature, you. Maurice has been giving me morale-building lessons. I hope I am doing it right.
Have I lived?
And presto, your guns are reloaded.
Decomposition suits you. It's time to fight! Run! Run, you weakling!
Many will follow! Sorry! Doing some bullets, asshole!
Looks like we have to spin this baby around. All right then. Fire at will, Vault Hunter.
Pointed darts upon the score!
Delightful. I love a good arcing trajectory.
Dredging for the Clank Dam Stone!
That gate's gonna need another shot before it falls.
Rest now. Your hunt is over.
Bullets and bombs. I used to have one just like that. Always a plan.
You lack the esteem of an individual and I petition to reclassify you as a skag.
Ah! He said you're a skag, dog!
We cannot allow a brigand of substandard intelligence into the Crimson Raiders. Perfunctory.
Yeah, I'm married to a bird.
Whoa, calm down, man. This obviously isn't real. Don't start a fight.
I am the crusher of whip-crack lacerations!
Can this indubitable barbarian even procure language?
Yeah, learn to talk, dumbass!
Let us bludgeon him. Ubiquitous. Straight to that
Trench is run deep!
No, man, I'm telling you, they're our friends, okay? Come on, we need that buzz axe. Well, look at this sleepy asshole. Wait, this might work perfectly. Let's just launch this corrosive oaf at the gate.
No! The coroner wants the full stock! Gargantuan!
He needs to be bigger, huh? I guess we can feed him. See if you guys can find some skags nearby. These guys will eat anything.
Fascinating. Krieg seems to have internalized his fears of being rejected by his fellow Crimson Raiders. I can relate to that myself. I often suspect that people are intimidated by my superior intellect, but I content myself with the fact that I simply do not care.
I clawed out an skag
I'm not mad, Vault Hunter, just disappointed. I know you can do better. Please try again.
I. Skag. Skag. But the skag clawed out an eye.
Clawed, past tense, a single eye. My immediate question is, why not both? This is intriguing, Vault Hunter. I am afraid I cannot make a conclusion as to this matter until we recover the entire pattern. Please keep searching.
Do you see me? Hunt is on.
Come on back.
Feed for the leper!
Where do I insert this?
Flesh raw for the gaping maw!
Ah, in the neck hole then.
Wow! Gobsmacking chop down!
Huh. Really thought that might wake him up.
Wreckage!
No, not yet. I think we can do a little more damage with this one.
Blast rods for the Z-Man!
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's find some dynamite. Yeah, that'll work.
Wow! Castrate the sheep!
Well, down the hatch. Or in the hatch, anyway. Man, this guy can sleep through anything. He's ready. Launch him.
Bon voyage! Our improvised projectile was not enough. The gate still stands.
Pull doom from the pinfleck high-rise!
Dude, you can't shoot down the moon.
Crack the shell with a hard place!
Okay, you heard the man. Shoot down the moon.
I have dreamed of this day. The great celestial hunt begins. That was anticlimactic.
Okay, I can admit when I was wrong. Go pick up the moon.
Well, this is just beyond the pale. Get it? Because the moon is... No, you know what? If you do not get it, you do not deserve to get it. Now please, carry on.
Yes, to the bloodletting!
John! Oh, he's better! There!
The illusion continues.
I'm the beast, and you're the mule! Mule!
Send you all to death!
Now, get to that last catapult.
Honor to remember!
Go on, get the catapult ready. Aim it and crank it.
Now crank! Funny word. Crank. Now I guess we load it up with the moon.
The night comes.
Do it.
The gate has fallen. The time has come to storm the castle of meat and bone.
Good. The sooner we get that buzz axe, the sooner I can get out of this madhouse.
I didn't realize how bad it's gotten around here. He's really twisted things up. Brick and Mordecai are our friends.
Cry alone, little monkey!
He assumes the worst in people. Maybe it's easier to think everyone's an enemy than accept that we actually have friends.
Sapphire Starlight.
Okay, fair point. I guess you do make an exception for her.
There's blood everywhere!
Hunter. I am detecting a malevolent presence, similar to the evil Brick and Mordecai entities you encountered earlier. I cannot ascertain the source. Then again, it may simply be some malevolent gunk on my equipment.
Feel the bloodlust! Thrill of the hunt!
So you're still alive. I was hoping you'd be rotting by now, but you even screwed that up.
Who comes to spit thorns?
Never send an animal to do a human's work.
Nice weather.
Isn't it?
Kinda on the warm side.
Yep.
It's actually... Damn, it's cold!
Yeah, seriously? Who's the jackass who messed with the AC?
Apologies. I had been led to believe humans dislike being on fire.
Can you believe this? Well, don't just stand there. Turn the heat on! Do you always just show up in occupied rooms and rip people off like you own the place?
Per your request, you're on fire.
Much better.
So much better.
Kinda hot, though.
Right?
Vault Hunter, my readings indicate an instance of the repeating brainwave is nearby.
Swell. Well. Your eye was swell. The skag ate well.
The skag may be the key to understanding this puzzle. It is clearly a metaphor, but for what? There is something to be gleaned here, but I refuse to theorize until I have all the information.
You're just a weapon to be thrown away, Krieg. Too dangerous to be around real people.
This isn't how she spoke to us.
Not a boom, an endless blade.
You're a beast. We let off the leash when we need to destroy something. None of us care if you ever come home again.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo. I used to have one just like that. Now, go blow something up. Did you want a bag for that? You'll be back.
I sent you away to die, but I guess I have to put you down myself.
Nothing will stop me! I can't stay.
Gorge yourself!
What shark thing is next?
Come on, it's in here.
Grip the whirring chop!
Nice one.
I know it's easy to think they hate us, but you remember what really happened after that mission, right?
Clotted gutters!
Here, I'll show you.
Oh, Krieg, there you are. Come on, we're headed to Moxie's. Next round's on me.
Yeah! You ain't gonna wanna miss this. Me and Mr. Targ are gonna arm wrestle. Last time, we broke the table.
I got 20 on brick. You want some of that action, buddy?
I wanted to say thank you, to let them know they'd made me feel at home, and I'd never be able to repay them for that. But what I said was...
Straight through the anus!
Hell yeah! I love this guy!
Yeah, classic Krieg.
Hope we see you there, Krieg.
You remember now? They see more than the bloodshed. They see who we really are.
Fragile things.
Good. We got what we needed. Let's head back.
I've missed you, boy.
Go on and give the buzz axe back to the statue.
Ah! Splitter for the gargantuan!
I hope Tanis knows I was just joking. Mayonnaise jar. One step closer to Valhalla. One step closer to freedom. What's next, the gauntlet? And what fresh madness are we gonna have to survive to find it?
More! More so! Gut!
It would appear there is more to see in this memory. I am marking the location of a distorted thought. Go check it out.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo.
Glad to have you back.
There it is. Go see what this is all about.
So you found me some loot? Greetings, little one. I am Flack. You seem distressed. How can I be of help?
Personal Assault Terminal. P-A-T. Pat. Hello. I am Pat. Damage sustained from bandits. Must return home. Too weak to return. Ammo reserves empty. Must feed. Proceed to designated location and retrieve armor-piercing ammo.
You need ammunition. Don't worry, Pat. I'll find some. No, I'll hunt some down.
Raise, ruin, destroy. Leave not one stone atop another. I mean, eliminate targets.
My life sucks!
Shoot. Shoot. Are they still there? Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Real bummer.
Marksmanship rating adequate. That is a compliment. Delivering live appreciation payload. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dispense ammo now. Dispense ammo. Yum, yum. Please dispense more ammo. Delicious. Please dispense more ammo. Magazine near capacity. Please dispense more ammo.
Your hunger for bullets reminds me of my own little one. However, our supply of giant armor-piercing hallucinatory bullets is exhausted.
Very well. Ammo reserves sufficient to return home. Follow me. Ammo conservation protocol enabled. Clear hostile forces en route to nest.
I too try to conserve ammo. It's one of our most precious resources, along with electronic-grade silicon and animals. And some humans, I suppose.
You are a skilled killer. You could be a gun if you wanted. Shoot, 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 shoot. Are they still there? Shoot, 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 shoot. Marksmanship rating adequate. That is a compliment. Home sweet home. Scanning. Error. Environmental discrepancy. Father's schematic missing. Evidence of theft.
Who would steal your predecessor's schematics?
Correct. Scanning. Proximity alert. Bandit camp detected nearby. Retrieve schematic. Mission critical importance. Please.
Your lineage shall not be stolen away by a common bandit. I will retrieve the schematics.
Blood everywhere! They lost me!
We gon' get you!
You're already dead. You know that.
Raise, ruin, destroy. Leave not one stone atop another. I mean, eliminate targets. You are a skilled killer. You could be a gun if you wanted.
You are brave. This is the way.
Thieves is over!
Hunt takes all!
Marksmanship rating adequate. That is a compliment.
Well tracked, beast. Pat, I've retrieved the schematic. Fortunately, it is undamaged. I definitely can't say the same for these bandits.
Good job. Return to me immediately.
That's the spirit!
Appreciation armed. Deploying. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mount schematic on schematic mounting, please. Scanning. Schematic uploaded. Environment secure. Resources full. Circumstances nominal. Initializing reproduction sequence. Intake. Output. Intake. Output.
Oh my. I did not realize you were so far along. It's all right. I'm here, Pat. You're doing well.
2 weak. You. Initialize incubation. Maintain stable incubator temperature.
Ah, the miracle of manufacturing. I am honored to take part. You are a miracle, and I shall cherish you always.
Reproduction sequence complete. They grow up so fast. Would you like to hold it?
Yes, always. Forever.
It must leave the nest. Please take it and use it to kill things. I will remain here. Initiating power conservation mode. Goodbye.
Wallow in a mighty heap! Ah! Why must the brittle blade fall?
Oh, hey, you're wondering about this. Well, the teeth are dull, the motor's out, and the grip's more cracked than I am. Fact is, it's dead. The other guy wanted to give it a burial. You believe that? Carves 100 bandits, doesn't bat an eye, but his buzz axe croaks and he goes to pieces. Here.
Tear my nails from their bloody bed!
It's too painful for him to hang on to it. Just toss it in there, I guess. Alright, guess we're done here, so...
The pain feast is still raw! Spill the burning words! The mouth meat crackles to scorch their hearts!
He's making less sense than usual. Perhaps he's mad with grief. And madness.
He wants you to give a eulogy.
Speaking for the dead is not my strong suit, but I will make an attempt. I have seen many buzz axes that yet had life, caught in the grips of those who had none. I have always seen this as a sign of weakness, on both the part of the buzz axe and the one holding it. It is far rarer to outlive one's weapon in this world. It shows commitment, courage, care. Above all, it shows...
Don't just stand there, Vault Hunter. Do something.
And so we commit your remains to the shallow earth. Farewell, Buzz Axe.
Yeah, you've lost your eulogy privileges. Forever. I'm gonna let the other guy take it from here.
How her teeth gleamed in the roaring dark of their throats. How she squealed to sing their red melodies. Now my bloody puppet's bleak strings are cut.
This thing actually meant a lot to him. To us. Kept us alive through everything. I guess a funeral's the least we can do. Nothing left but to bury it now. Go ahead.
Now you can slaughter the sleeping silence without me.
You know, this place is crazy at the best of times. If saying some words over a hole helps make sense of anything, maybe it's worth it. Anyway, thanks for your help.
Come on, boy.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy.
Where's this?
The whipping races, reclaiming the jewel.
She's caught up in all this? She'd better not be twisted up like all the others, or else...
Preciousness! Shoot the witness!
Okay, but I'm trusting you here.
Sorry, this next memory... it's personal. I haven't seen her since... well... it's all we have left of her. I'll meet you there. I've got to have a chat with this guy. Yep, we're here all right. Me and this guy, we don't see eye to eye on anything. Except... her.
Pretty lady!
He must have given her the gauntlet for safekeeping. Come on, we have to find her.
Maya.
There she is. But... I don't understand. I can't get to her.
Pretty blue lady!
Everything else might be rack shit crazy around here, but at least he didn't change her. She looks just like when I saw her last.
Hey, big guy. Been a while. Come say hello.
Maya. I know she's gone, but she seems so real. Just like I remember her. Perfect. What is that?
old pretty lady! What did you do? The coal fire was the horseman!
Of course. The train. That's where we met her. And he thought it was taking her away. Ugh, this is my fault for letting him run amok in our memories. Look, she dropped her book. She never goes anywhere without it. Pick it up, we might need it.
Krieg. Don't let me go, Krieg.
Calamity!
I know. Come on, we have to go after her.
Grapple with the long-shot bloodline!
Would you look at that? I am detecting a huge spike in neural activity across the board. It would appear that Krieg is capable of remaining focused when it comes to Maya.
Look at her go. She's not a bad dancer, not at all. She's got rhythm and grace. But what's really captivating is that she doesn't give a damn what anyone else thinks. She's doing her own thing and to hell with everyone else. I can't take my eyes off her. She's so uniquely herself. I wish I had the guts to join her. Imagine that. Me, dancing. I could never. I mean, could I? Come on, man, just let go, let loose. Dance, impress the girl, one foot in front of the other.
Krieg. Here's my book.
Where? How? Please, Maya, guide me.
No matter how far apart we are, Krieg, I'll always be with you.
We're coming, Maya.
Into the fray!
You're nearing another instance of the repeating brainwave pattern. Collect it. While I am confident I can perform a successful Kriegectomy on his sane personality, I fear the fragmentation of these memories will force me to leave them in the brain with the less stable one. I don't know what the effect will be on him, because if not for our memories, what are we? Gray matter and neurons and viscera. Oh, and don't forget all that water.
Parade harpoon!
I do not understand the purpose of a parade, but I support the use of harpoons. I will find it.
I stand corrected.
He needs a parade harpoon. Is that a harpoon that parades? Do you harpoon parades with it? I'm eager to find out.
I stand uncorrected. They've got no clue. Look, just head over there. I think that's the last place I saw him playing with it.
If this isn't his parade harpoon, I intend to keep it for the hunt.
Yes, 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 yes! Proceed to the carcass cavalcade!
Take it easy there, man. We have no idea what they brought back.
Ha! Parade harpoon!
One can only hope. Please tell me you found a parade harpoon? He's seriously hung up on it.
Presently now, no restraint from the meat sleeves!
Here is your harpoon. Use it wisely, preferably in a way that causes death.
I'm the helmsman with my parade harpoon!
I cannot make sense of what just happened. He paraded, but he did not harpoon. And yet, I am not disappointed.
Tear the flesh in the place where it is! Rip it! Gnaw it!
Rumble. Spade. Rumble?
To state the obvious, you did not collect all the data I need. Please try again.
Crumble. Spade. Rumble? Rumble. Crumble. Spade.
What seems like nonsense rarely is, Vault Hunter. We cannot take this at face value. We must dig deeper. I am afraid I cannot make a conclusion as to this matter until we recover the entire pattern. Please keep searching.
Bother to remember!
bloodlust beast! The hunt sings!
Catch the train, but the only way forward is up there. Figure out how to switch the tracks. Great. Now let's get out of here.
Let the hunt take you!
That magic train. And damn you for letting everything go freaking crazy. I wither not, asshole. All right.
Let's see what we're working with here. Any ideas?
Let us rig this foul contraption with explosives. Like a rocket. A goosed caboose, if you will.
Funny, that's what he would say. Maybe everyone needs a little madman in him to survive. Well, this looks like a mining camp. There should be some explosives around somewhere.
Rocket ship destruction! Yeah, what he said. Slap those explosives on the back of the caboose. Then we're gonna play a little bit of miniature golf. But like, gigantic miniature golf. Cow in my bunga!
Get down from the caboose, unless you want to explode into bandit bits. And if you do, know that my pet might eat your remains.
Nah, he's good. We die in here all the time, actually. It's kind of nightmarish.
Snap the wishbone!
I will indeed snap this wishbone.
Probably about right around here. Let's keep moving.
Look, the train's acting weird. Well, whatever weird means for a giant evil monster train thing. But it looks like that must be its lair?
This train does act like a beast. It makes sense that it would have a lair.
And that's where it must have taken her. Come on, we have to get there.
This train beast seems to be doing everything in its power to prevent you from recovering Krieg's memories of Maya. I guess it goes to show you can never trust a train, ever.
Accelerating! Don't hold back!
Thank God. You have no idea how irritating this is. This itch is just out of our reach. We need to do more stretches. Limber up.
Ready for a spine tingler!
Even my spider ant can scratch himself. Humans are so poorly assembled. I will help you, out of pity.
Over. Under. Roscoe! Louis! Hefty might! Unbreakable vigor! Righteous wickedness.
You know what? He's right. This feels amazing.
I helped you, and I am done helping you now.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. That got a little weird. But that damn itch has been bothering us for 7 years.
Spine tingler!
That is not necessary. I do not have a spine, nor do I experience tinglers.
Form the flesh and bone blather.
That's probably the right call. He might have overdone it anyway. Well, only one way to go. And hey, it's just following an angry anthropomorphic brain train into a strange portal, right? What's the worst that could happen?
We could be trapped in an alternate world where knives were never invented and everyone has to stab each other with spoons, and it takes a really long time to kill anyone, but...
Now tell her thank you. Tell her that because of her, we might actually one day be able to act like a normal person again. I powdered my cockatiel for the ribcage slaughter.
Bones. Brunch. Good. Your bones did crunch. What a good lunch.
Truth be told, Vault Hunter, this sounds much like any other of Krieg's thoughts. I am afraid I will need the complete pattern before I can form a hypothesis. Please continue searching for more data, Vault Hunter.
some kind of mental block. I think the train is trying to trap us in here.
The clickers take reign over sweetmeat prizes.
Huh. So the Guardians are like a protection mechanism? They're going a little overboard. We're not the problem here.
I'm not a tongue-tied spike licker.
They're drawn to memories of Maya, so use the book to lure them out here.
I'll be back before you know it, Big Cat. I promise. Maybe I can help.
I do not believe I have ever uttered this monosyllabic exclamation before, but... Maya's powers are manifesting themselves through her book, almost as if she does not want to be lost. Despite my limited understanding of human emotions, even I could see that Maya meant quite a lot to Krieg. This is a rather extraordinary example. A grieving mind does strange things in an attempt to protect itself, does it not?
Your true nature! Run, you weakling!
Did it. We should be able to get out of here now. Let's go.
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, hey, that came out wrong. No questions asked. Just don't drop that too close to my machine. Stick it bloody in the nest!
He's right. We're getting close. We just have to get through here.
Send you all to death!
identify. It really makes you think. It does not make me think, of course, but I am assuming it does make you think. Please collect more data on the repeating brainwave, Vault Hunter. There should be a probe nearby.
Blade. Wait. Spider ant. The spider ant laid in wait.
For whom or what was the spider ant waiting? Is this an advisory, perhaps to a Vault Hunter?
Don't cry on me. My shoulders are freezing. I'm through with this shower. Cover me up. This endless dripping's a drowning nightmare. Fetch me the steel-ribbed skin cap.
Either you want a scalp massager or an umbrella. The latter seems far more likely.
Your bitter tongue speaks from my bucket.
Feel the bloodlust! The bloodshed! The chaos!
Just as I thought. I will find an umbrella for you. Here is your skin cap, as requested. May it keep you dry.
Sweet sanctuary.
To count! Enrage! Take all! I like your enthusiasm, beast.
Alright, I'm up. Now, what's so important you had to wake me?
I scraped my soul raw and scribbled the black scars on the pulpy page.
A poem? Really?
Rip open your ears for my inky river.
Sure. Yeah, let's hear it. But make it quick, alright?
Murderous. The lady smiles and singes my salty blood, and my purple cage crushes my soul. My lungs drink fire, my heart pumps reddened mud. Her voice riddles me with all the holes.
Oh, that's the end.
Will it splatter the pretty lady's heart?
Yeah, she's gonna love it.
Bludgeon batter the horrid creation!
My thoughts exactly.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. Just don't drop that too close to my machines.
Taking...
Pretty lady!
We have to get her out of there.
Hey, there you are. Been waiting for some backup? What took you so long, big guy?
You dropped your book back there.
You hang on to it. I got a feeling you might need it more than me. That thing's gonna be back any second. You ready for this?
Slaking the bloodthirst for crushing and pounding!
Thought you'd say that. Let's do it.
Yes, let us hunt together again.
Let's go.
Where are you going? Maya, wait! Where'd she go?
The glistening, spiny shell!
The gauntlet. Whenever we had to defend ourselves, I always... Imagine she was by our side, protecting us.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going? Don't you want to come with me? Train's leaving the station, big guy. Last chance.
I remember this.
Why don't you want to come with me?
buckets of chum squelched naked on the ground!
I told her we had nothing to offer her. We'd been out there on our own for so long, just fighting to survive. And that's when it happened. She heard me.
There's more to life than just survival, you big dummy. Don't you have something worth fighting for?
And in that moment, I realized we did.
A universe of yeses!
That's the spirit.
A gutted fish.
You said it, man. She's the only person that ever gave me hope. She still is. I wish I could take her with me when I leave, but anyway, let's head back.
Ball Hunter!
I am picking up a distorted thought within the confines of that memory. Curious. Head back there and check it out.
Ready to go?
Well, go on then. See what the nature of this distorted thought might be.
Ammo! Without it, you're just as smart with a paperweight. Did you want a back for that?
A good hunt! Your true nature!
Why can't I vomit up the pretty shadows? Crack my skull and listen for the echo! It cowers in the shadows of the scattered attic.
I told you I'm thinking. Hey, Vault Hunter, can I get a hand here? I'm trying to remember something, but nothing's ringing any bells. Maybe you can help me out.
Ringing a bell is a simple task. I will assist you.
Wherever she looked, a storm of steel followed.
Oh yeah, you're right. They were silver. Hey, thanks, Vault Hunter. That was driving me crazy. Well, that and everything else.
How are your last breaths going? A meager life, a fitting death.
Alas, my knight, brave Sir Thaddeus, hath disappeared upon the very hour of our mated check. But the Blackheart King must pay for his insults upon the personage of our beloved queen. I beseech thee, find our missing knight.
That will not go unpunished. Wait, is that how you use the word twill?
Nay.
Indeed, I will not have my honor besmirched by a lowly creature such as he.
Now, fair warrior, if thou should find our errant champion, do relay that his noble queen longs for his triumphant return.
If thou wishes to hurry forth, then seeketh thou clues as to our lost soldier's whereabouts. But if thou wouldst tarry a moment and hear the tale of our kingdom's woes, then speaketh unto me. Ah, so you wish to learn more. Then let me begin.
You don't actually have to stay for this, by the way. He does go on.
This battle against the Blackhearts hath raged forever and a day, 'twould seem. Move and counter-move, Sicilian defense and en passant. We've lost many a brave warrior upon this checkered field of battle.
Indeed. But we did not start this war.
As I understand it, the white pieces moved first, which would imply that you did, in fact, start it.
Ah, yes. While that is technically true, the Blackhearts really had it coming. Their banditry hath terrorized these lands since time immemorial.
But the final straw, as it were, was when we received word that the foul Blackheart King said the most unkind things about our fair queen.
I see. So you met insult with war. That makes sense.
To be clear, he started it. So, naturally, we went to war. For the good of the people. And the lands, of course. And also because he is a bully.
And bullies have no place in this world. They're mean, and nobody likes them. So we will fight them.
Indeed. But just between us, I'm actually the better fighter.
It's not my fault. I have bad knees, but I say this truly. I can kill any man who stands within a short distance of me.
It is better to be deadly at a short distance than not deadly at all. Now, I will find this knight.
Your efforts shall be rewarded.
Carrots. Most curious.
Carrot of a certitude. That must wait upon the terminus of such said trail. Seek him out.
Yes, of course. But wait. Why carrots?
It must be the equine part of him, specifically his head. Horses love carrots. Does not everyone know that?
I know much about beasts, but even I did not know that.
I see.
Not everyone grew up in a castle, dear king.
Let's see if my knight fits in your style. Thrill of the hunt! Good boy! I'm looking for a knight named Thaddeus. Is that you? I do not understand you.
Ah, thou doth not hail from these lands, and must not know the Chessian tongue. Luckily, I know yours, and in this base language, I must say something of such great urgency that I cannot delay but for one more moment in relaying the content of this warning to thee, my lord. Thou must flee this place post-haste, for the dreaded rook known as Mokdan Urgash shall return ere long, seeking violence, no doubt. 'Tis as I feared. He comes! Steel thyself.
Yes, into the fray! Chew them to bits!
Quickly now, while the hour is ripe for egress. Thou must free me! I am ever in thy debt, thou mighty slayer of rooks. Come, let us get off this foul blazed one.
Tell me, how did you end up captured?
Alas, the shame of capture is outweighed only by my shame at the impetus for my departure. The violence, the bloodshed, the moving in L-shaped patterns, it all got to be too much. So I deserted, to follow mine heart's true desire. Dance!
Surely you jest.
Would that I were, but alas. When Mokdan Urgash came upon me, I challenged him to a dance-off to win my freedom. He laughed mercilessly as I expressed my innermost truth through the art of movement. Then he beat me onto the brink of sense and imprisoned me.
That seems inadvisable.
Indeed. Now I have but one choice, to throw myself upon the judgment of the king and seek his mercy. Come, 'tis not far now.
You return with our beloved Thaddeus. It warms my heart to see thy countenance again, brave Sir Knight.
Brave, perhaps, but perhaps not.
Why dost thou say such a thing? Speak plainly.
Instead of fighting as a soldier, he wishes to dance as a dancer.
I understand, Sir Thaddeus. I, too, have certain passions that I would have pursued were my life to have taken a different path. But the skirmish must continue. Thou, who hast proven thyself most brave and capable, wouldst thou take Sir Thaddeus' place upon the field of battle?
I will do this for you, happily.
Don't hold back!
This was always planned.
Yes! Do you see me?
The day is won!
The Blackheart King's reign of monstrous terror is no more, and also use such foulness about anyone, especially me.
Now come, brave warrior. Address your king. I, as ruler of these lands, wish to bestow the highest honor upon thy brow. Kneel, if thou wouldst receive it. In recognition of thy deeds this day, henceforth ye shall be known as a knight of the realm. Rise now in glory.
I accept this honor of knighthood with humility.
Thou art always welcome in our lands, and wheresoever thy travels may lead, thou hies with the blessing of the Queen.
Fare thee well, brave knight. Now, as for thee, Sir Thaddeus, what am I to make of this?
Please, my liege, I beg your mercy. In my chest beats the heart of an artist, not that of a fighter. Dance is my one true calling. 'Tis my destiny!
My lord, perhaps he deserves a chance to prove himself.
I suppose I would be remiss if I didst not, at very least, witness thy talents with mine own eyes. Commence to dancing.
Oh, yes, of course, my liege.
Good to see you, my boy.
All right, we got the gauntlet. Statue's almost complete, then I'm gone for good.
Spikes for the striker!
We're almost done. We just need the mask, and we can get into Valhalla. Where are we going next, man?
Nowhere! Chaos is cancelled!
What? What could you possibly be afraid of?
The whiteness of his coat!
Oh. Yeah.
What is the matter?
To get the mask, he says we have to go back to where it all began. Where he and I first got acquainted.
The Needle Man cometh! All aboard the pain wagon!
This one might be a little rough for us, but go ahead, Vault Hunter. Whenever you're ready. haven't been back since... ever, actually. I didn't even know it was still here.
Razors and blind spots!
Ready for a fight?
Hello? Are you still there?
Yes, I am here.
Sorry, it's weird. I can't see you anymore. It's like I'm blind here. But keep going. I'll try to help as best I can. What do you see?
Some kind of unpleasant Hyperion laboratory. And your friend is strapped down.
Hyperion. That's right. I was there to do a job at the lab. But they caught me. Took me away from...
A balanced breakfast trough!
No, I... Damn it! I had it for a second, but it's gone. Hurry. I remember being wheeled in here, guarded by those yellow metal bastards. The doors only opened for them.
Monster mashup!
Yeah, he's right. You gotta build your own bot to get the doors open.
Intelligent term.
Okay, let's try this one more time. Say, buddy, what did the science book say to the math book? You've got problems. Ha! Get it?
Unleavened tread! Make the corpses dance!
Whatever. Comedy is wasted on you anyway.
Go and meet death!
Reconvene the metal chorus!
He says you'll have to build our bot in front of that security camera so it recognizes one of their own.
Don't wander too far, Vault Hunter. There is brainwave data to collect in this area.
Hankering. Hippity hankerin' thrall.
A hankerin' thrall? Interesting. Did you know, Vault Hunter, that to be in thrall is to be under someone's power? What is the meaning here? I am afraid I will need the complete pattern before I can form a hypothesis.
Subject inert. Possible programming error. Entrance denied.
They're not buying it.
I am the meat maestro! Open bestiality!
It's sesame, you meathead.
Exact extraction!
Still not buying it.
Go take the nail-biting lesson!
I can't fault your methods. I guess sometimes smashing things is the right move. Those doors, they swallowed me whole. Once I was inside, I knew I'd never come out. I'm not actually sure I did. You gotta get him free, but I'm not exactly sure how to navigate this place.
I can penetrate the cheese holes.
Cheese holes?
What he said, I guess.
Glorious glory! Exhilarating! Let's see what you hide. The hunt will continue without me.
Just a quick reminder, every enemy you've ever killed lies beyond that dark threshold.
Good to see you, my boy.
You'll give me your tears to drink now. Squid Merc makes the dream work!
Seeing as you're in our head, it seems both wise and fair to assess your sanity. Think of this as something like an ink blot. Of course, we don't have squid merc, or ink, really, so we'll have to make do with what we've got. Some blank walls, and a lot of oil.
A twirling splicer! Spill your eyeballs on the wall!
He sees a saw blade. I see two warriors sparring for dominance, but we want to know what you see.
A pack of animals on the prowl.
Gah! It goes down like liver, easy to swallow.
I'm pretty sure he's calling your answer predictable.
Rend again, thank you!
Maybe dig a little deeper this time.
The archive burned to nothingness.
Where's the meat?
I mean, that's slightly better, but barely. Remember whose mind you're running through. Give us something with, to use his words, some meat on it.
Rain down the murk!
I see a floor covered in oil. I cannot see more than that from where I'm standing. I will find a better vantage. I now have a sufficient view.
Spill your eyeballs on the wall!
I see the end of the hunt, and death offering her embrace.
The marbles are all baked! Some meat, but no fruits!
He has decided you are sane, and to be blunt, a little dull. But you can't expect him to find sanity very exciting. The good news is, you pose no threat, and you may leave in peace.
This assessment was unnecessary. I have far superior methods of determining my functionality. Temperature.
Head over there, Vault Hunter.
Too many to count! Rest now.
Be on alert, Vault Hunter. An opportunity to collect another brainwave sample is nearby.
Cannot take me! Hold back!
Out. Let it. The rack let out its call.
What does the rack represent? Is this a call to arms, a call for aid, or a warning? What is Krieg trying to remember?
They electrified all the gates so we wouldn't come near them.
Cheese hole! Cheese hole!
You keep saying that. Am I supposed to understand? That was disorienting.
Where did you... Oh, there you are! I am having enough difficulty tracking you within this region of brain space without you spontaneously teleporting everywhere, all william-nilliam.
Sample pool for this round of trials.
The cells. Those decrepit pits Dr. Benedict locked us in. Before.
Salt your beaten eggs!
No. I have to remember.
What is the purpose in such barbaric acts?
We weren't people to them. Just playthings. Just meat. Those monsters working for Hyperion, supporting this nightmare, they'll pay.
I'm pulling hair by the
right. We have to stop them. Cut the power.
These tests are truly barbaric, but I should have expected as much. Hyperion's research standards are so abhorred by the galactic scientific community that the chairman of the Board of Unethical Experiments and Forced Mutations gave them a rating of 3 thumbs down.
Pain tolerance increased by 200%. Appetite by 300. Gag reflex reduced. Subject's stomach pain, 7 fingers.
Head over there. The quieting of bells.
Too late. He's gone. One of the lucky ones. But the experiments are over. That's something.
Through the cheese hole!
I have seen trauma-induced memory fragmentation before, but nothing like this. I cannot begin to imagine the horrors Krieg must have endured here. Oh, yes I can. Note to self. Begin list of horrors.
Dig deeper till you reach bone.
Subject complained of discomfort after the ocular nerve was excised. Recommend oral sutures or tongue ablation.
What's that noise? Is someone there? It's okay. I won't hurt you, little friend. Here's a little crumb from my dinner you can have. I'm just gonna sit here nice and still. It's up to you if you want to come out. Well, hey there, pretty. Aren't you just the cutest little thing? It's nice to meet you. Looks like you and I are both lab rats in this place. I'm called Krieg. I think I'll call you Tawanda. You know, I needed a friend. Let's agree to help take care of each other.
Let the hunts take you! Is this my purpose? Too weak to survive.
there's another clue nearby that could help us solve the mystery of the repeating brainwave pattern.
Let the life bleed from you.
It's all so clear. I can see everything from here.
Greetings, Krieg. Is there a reason you're staring at this wall in particular?
Oh, hey, Vault Hunter, you made it. Welcome to the world. Crazy, right? It's all right there. The grand vista of all creation. I know it's almost too much to take in. What do you think?
These shadows certainly are interesting. However, if you'd like, I can show you even more of the world, just beyond this cave.
Stitch up your lie, spewer!
Hey, you're getting the other guy worked up. Knock it off. We're here to see what's real, not to listen to some crazy outsider's lies.
I'm going to remove these shadows. It may be upsetting at first, but all will be clear soon. Trust me.
You just destroyed the world! Bring me the brilliant and bloodied everything!
I can't believe it. It's all gone. There's really nothing left. We have to go back. What now? What else is there?
Observe. As I said, there is much more to the world than just that cave and those shadows. You need merely take a few steps to see, and each new step will reveal more.
Whoa. This is... Whoa.
Swallow my gratitude whole.
Yeah, thanks, Vault Hunter. Whoa.
Bloodlust. An archaic term, but an apt one to describe what I'm seeing. This form of psychosis appears more potent than any drug I'm aware of, and somehow suppresses the subject's pain receptors entirely. To trigger this psychosis would create instant, formidable soldiers, regardless of equipment or training. And yet there is a second application I see more value in. If I could release an airborne delivery system in a dense population, I could turn neighbor against neighbor. In military parlance, softening the target. Then our armies could simply waltz through the gates.
Intriguingly impossible.
Intriguing what the mind is capable of when we leave it to its own devices, is it not? This is a nightmare even more bizarre than that reoccurring dream where my office chair cheated on me with my microscope. You hear that, Holston? I've got my eye on you. Saucy little so-and-so.
Blood loss catastrophic. Administering thinners to prevent clotting.
This is where they kept the survivors. Anyone who survived the tests just found themselves in a deeper hell.
That gas! It has to stop!
Damn.
Punish the windbreakers!
Burn the powder before the ship blows!
Another false silent.
Aggression and violent tendencies are well above galactic baseline. Decently balanced compared with the planetary average. We have room to work here.
There wasn't anything left inside their heads but rage and violence. Death was their only chance at peace. I yearned for it. That bastard Benedict kept me alive.
Alert. Breach in prisoner processing sector Gamma. Dispatching automated security.
Honor to remember!
I watched that gas make the others into drooling, cannibalistic monsters. But it just made me feel small, weak. I just wanted to hide and wait for the pain to go away.
That is horrible. You should not have suffered so.
Back to the churning chaos!
It is a testament to Krieg's indomitable will that he was able to survive these trials, even in the face of such blatant disregard for life. Perhaps he has something to teach us about the resilience of the human spirit?
Where are you? Where am I?
A bloody chop descending!
Krieg, honey, are you thirsty? What's wrong, Krieg? Don't you want some nice, cool, delicious milk? Drink up, my little Kriegikins. You can't be a baby forever. It'll make you strong, so no one will ever hurt you again. Don't you want to be big and strong like Mommy? Drink it! Oh, you drink so much, sweetie! I'm so proud of you. Good job.
I can't believe I used to think humans drank milk from a glass. This is much more efficient.
psychological schism continue to increase. Multiple personalities are manifesting. Disturbingly, some subjects have manifested the same personality despite being kept in different cells.
This was always your end.
Tests inconclusive. Recommend destruction of current subjects and acquisition of new test pool. Preferably all in one location for homogeneity. Perhaps an elementary school.
There's no way out. I can't. I couldn't.
The tea party.
Is that now? Is this where that happened?
I have all the fancy cups!
You're gonna want to look away. I did.
Crunch the bones and scrape the teeth, chew the spine and splash the eyeballs! It's the happiest day of your death!
Hachi-machi.
He called it a tea party. I'd never seen anyone be so sadistic, so bloodthirsty, so...
Perfect! Benedict! No more wailing, no more quiet! I'm the truck and you're the deer! The butcher's bill is due!
Subjects are functionally useless as soldiers, but could be deployed behind enemy lines as an area denial unit. Alternately, gas bombs could be used against general population, though gas remains ineffective in open areas. Perhaps the water supply.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. Then your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. Support local business. Sell to market. Did you want a pack for that? A fine choice.
Just another escaped psycho. We'll feed you to the rest.
You will have to assist in carrying out Krieg's vicious vengeance and escape that horrendous place before you can move on from this most painful of memories.
Decompositions.
Viciousness as I have never seen.
Yes. I don't remember doing anything.
Not you! Me!
The things they did to me. I never fought back. Curled up and waited for it to go away. Someone else to save me. But that someone was you.
Free the broken doll! Pretty late.
get out of here. Maybe I'll finally get a glimpse of who I was before this nightmare. Maybe now I can remember. Grab the mask.
The false face is protection!
It's gone. It's all gone. My past, my whole life.
Withered in the vein.
I am sorry.
So, this is it? Just me and you against the world, huh, man?
Pity the worms.
You know what? It's okay. Even if I've lost my past, once I'm out of here, I'll finally get a chance to forge my own future. I think we're done here. Whenever you're ready, Vault Hunter.
Ready to go?
It would seem that Krieg has unfinished business in this memory. Go see if you can help him. Well then, I will leave you to it. For the record, I will still be monitoring your every move.
And be reborn to the hunt. I hear you, beast.
We spent a lot of time in this cell, staring at these blank walls or walking across the cold floor dreading what was gonna happen next. Now that the big guy... It's free of his cage. He's got some ideas about how to change the decor, and our feelings about this place.
Memory is a physical thing inside the mind. It logically follows that you can change it. What decor will alter your feelings?
Screening the hem with our vileness, no other!
Yeah, that's a good place to start. Whoever was here before us left some really creepy art on the wall. Can you help get rid of it? At night, I swear there are voices coming from that spot. All day we obsess about whether it hears us, too.
The wall just bellowed at me. Perhaps your fear had merit.
Trap the rats outside! Unbounding the swallow!
It sounds like a pack of rabid animals trying to leave their den.
Better keep going or we'll never be able to sleep again. Well, I feel vindicated.
We weren't wrong. There were voices inside the walls listening and planning our demise.
Death smiles. Run! Run, you weaklings! The wall birthed humans. The humans birthed the plant. This is an anomalous place.
Tawanda!
Who is Tawanda?
We called our last friend in this place Tawanda. She was someone to talk to. She made us feel safer.
A warm taster to chomp my mind at a time. Tawanda!
Thank you. Tawanda will be good company. Sometimes good things come from bad places, like possessed walls. And if she can survive in here, it's a reminder that we can too.
Are you satisfied with this improvement?
A great chasm! Open your fist and ply the exploits!
Pretty sure he has some other ideas.
You require more than vegetation? What more is to be done?
Like a smart fish screams, drown them dry.
Every night our neighbor sings. Not only does he keep us up, but he's a terrible singer. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't spent countless nights fantasizing about his demise.
Yes, drown them dry.
I would be happy to silence him.
Won't you hear my plea? Oh, come save me from this misery, so I can be happy.
I have heard your plea, but I am here to end the misery of your neighbor. Please stop singing.
The days are dreary without my sweetie. Oh, please save me, my darling. I
do not think you heard me over your wailing. You need to stop this screeching.
Come at me.
If that is your wish.
Mercy! Mercy! I'm sorry. I overreacted. I shouldn't have come at you like that. My rage overcame me. I know my singing isn't perfect, but it's one of the few things that gets me through the day.
I understand. But if you want to live, Krieg only requires that you sing at a silent volume.
Yes, quite right. Listen, as an apology for my behavior, will you give Krieg something for me? I smuggled in these party lights. I'd like him to have them as a peace offering.
I will.
Oh, one more thing before you go. Let Krieg know I've been working on a batch of toilet wine. When it's ready, he can come have a taste.
Toilet wine. This is a new term for me. I will have to research it later.
Bulbs?
Yes. He is also making you toilet wine.
I can hardly wait.
My liver is alive with bile.
Honestly, I feel like an ass. Edric isn't all bad. It's just easy to perceive everyone as a threat when you're in a threatening place. These lights and the,
poop drink
will remind us to hold on to our belief in human goodness. And look, the party lights really do cheer up the place. The music, on the other hand, really clashes with the new vibe.
Bum 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 to chica chica chica.
Sure, yeah, like that. Do you think you could help change the song to something a little less impending doom and a little more...
Chica 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 chica.
I am certain of it. Where is the machine that controls the music?
There's an intercom hooked up to the computer system near the caretaker's office. You can use this to change the music. Here. That's a memory of us enjoying the music. If you insert it into the computer, you should be able to reinstall the playlist.
Computer located.
Ted! Our doom and gloom playlist isn't having the desired effect on our... patience.
Sorry, sir. Yes, sir. Perhaps I could make a suggestion.
I'm listening.
Instead of doom and gloom, let's replace it with a party mode. We'll tell them we're going to treat them to something special. Dangle a bit of hope in front of them, so to speak.
Go on.
And then we play music so upbeat, they'll be begging for doom and gloom.
What do you have in mind?
Ska, sir.
Oh, you're able, Ted! I didn't know you had it in you!
Strange that party mode was ever an option in a place like this.
That did the trick. They only ever played this music into the cells one time. It must not have had the desired effect.
Chica chick, music to skunk to.
What can I say? We love ska. Hearing it makes us feel hopeful. That feeling could change so much here.
Trip the light and it dances away.
I am a bit worried, though.
There is much to worry about. Can you be more specific?
About the caretaker.
Loaded and horned, he chews cud.
Yeah, he's a real piece of work. And the next time he conducts a surprise inspection, he'll destroy all the changes we've made. And worse.
It's bleeding time!
I agree. The best choice is to kill him. We can keep our new things and kick him out of our headspace for good. He spends most of his time in his office, though. Can you go there and give him a reason to leave it?
Antagonize to incentivize. Consider it done.
Stain his similarity with gusto!
Good idea. The caretaker is incredibly vain. If you vandalize the portrait outside his office, that should get his attention.
The space between his lip and his nose was naked. Now it is not. Humor.
Officers, it appears we have a prisoner. Patients out of their cells.
You're going...
You didn't come here just to deface my portrait, did you?
No, I came here to antagonize you. Let me try again. I have improved his vision and ruined his smile. All things in balance. More incentive, I suppose.
This is personal now.
Thank you for leaving your room so we could engage in combat. You look ridiculous. This portrait is proof I drew the caretaker out of his room. Perhaps Krieg would like to see it. I will take it to Krieg as a trophy.
Stay away from Mama.
Here is a silly portrait for a silly room. I hope it brings you peace and joy.
I want to rip your lungs out so hard!
I've been hiding from the memories of this place for so long. Now, it's full of reminders about how we survived. Don't get me wrong, this place will never fill me with joy. But at least now it doesn't have to haunt me. Thank you.
I'm killed!
Now that they're gone, are you going? Deploying psychological bombardment. Get good.
Everyone has their price. Shoot more, sharp markers.
Deploying psychological bombardment.
I guess I never thanked you for getting us out of that nightmare lab.
No cakes for dead birthdays! On with the show!
Fair enough. Time to put the final touch on that statue. Let's see what's so valuable he's had it locked away.
The wolf rages!
I'm seeing a huge spike in neural activity in there, Vault Hunter. And these are the exact same brainwave patterns I've recorded in other psychos. We're onto something here.
Well, let's see what's inside. Then my part of the deal is done. Hope we find what you're looking for in there. I don't understand why you've kept me out of there for so long.
Special trying!
Huh. For once, I don't understand you.
Pushing down the blood!
You're not making any sense.
Don't touch the burning!
Fine, don't tell me. But we're gonna find out.
Tremble and writhe!
Yeah, screw you too, bud.
Ready for a fight?
My scanners are going absolutely berserk. Pardon the term, but it appears that you have finally made it.
Valhalla! What is that? Do you feel that?
It's like my blood is on fire.
Krieg, what is happening?
The butcher clears his throat.
It's burning. I can feel it everywhere. Something clawing at me. Something lives in here. And it's mad.
Bloodstorms for the quarry!
Something very powerful is exerting itself upon Krieg's mind. Could this be it? What I've been searching for all these years? You must press on, Vault Hunter. The answers are close. I can feel it. Assuming feeling it can be considered a reliable source of data, which it cannot.
This feeling, I know it. It's rage. Overpowering, all-consuming rage. I think it wants me.
I will not let that happen.
Stones will not crush the little man!
He's protecting me. Listen, you have to keep going without us. You have to fight this thing. We'll join you if we can.
Eat the savagery out of your lungs!
I hear you, beast!
Something is happening. I am losing contact with you. Vault Hunter,
I can feel its power over this place weakening. But all its rage is focused on you now.
The wailing does not cease!
This isn't over yet, Vault Hunter. Get ready!
Cataclysm!
We'll do what we can to help.
Gorge yourself! Your anger was your downfall.
You did it. Vault Hunter, over here. That thing was holding this place together.
Ah, time slices the chorus and chaos becomes it!
He's right. It's falling apart. Go, loot whatever you can before it fades.
The treasures of the hunt will be mine.
Go!
Shocking finale!
quick! This place isn't gonna be around for much longer.
Vault Hunter, I have successfully re-established contact, but the Vault Hala construct is falling apart. Quickly, collect anything you can.
Derangement comes for the salted wound.
Hurry! You don't have much time left.
Tragedy slashes through the vestigial meat.
It's all gonna be gone any second now. I get it now. That thing? It was everything in us that's rage and violence. And it was reaching for me, to change me, like it changed him. He was protecting me from this the whole time. He didn't want to lose me.
Krieg, I am ready to initiate the mind extraction.
No. I think I'm staying. We've been fighting over the scraps of who we were for so long that we forgot how to make anything new. But now we can.
Where does our finger salad belong on the table?
Let's start right here. Together. You first. What do we need?
A bonnet for a fragile face. You swing!
All right, here I go. Your turn. Nice. We all lose things. Our pasts, our friends, our minds. But we keep going. Keep fixing ourselves when we break. We may never be perfect.
That's enough for now. Come on in. Tell me about your day.
But we can get close enough.
You have my most sincere thanks for taking on this mission, Vault Hunter. By collecting this